If you are looking for some underrated Korean skincare products because you're tired of seeing the same popular products that keep going viral on social media, then stay right here. We've got toners, fragrance-free products, and a sunscreen that I've been gatekeeping this whole time, so you don't want to miss this. Hi, hello, 안녕, ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, welcome! My name is Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. Check it out. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes, depending on the season, it can also be combination. That last part is so true, especially this year, because I feel like as I keep getting older, my skin is just like evolving. Alright, you already know the drill. We've been doing this for 4 episodes now. This is episode 4. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This is episode 4 of underrated Korean skincare. If you want more episodes of the series, please show your support by liking this video, and of course, sharing this video also helps. On this channel, I review Asian skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. This year, I feel like I've been branching out of Asia a little bit more, venturing out of the continent of Asia, so that statement might change in the future, but for now, I'm still sticking close to my Asian skincare. As much as I want to say that it's my choice, I feel like I'm being forced to do so because of the tariffs and because of all the other political stuff that's going on. Even though I feel like Asian skincare might not be completely inaccessible to me in the future, I feel like there's going to be a lot of challenges getting my hands on a lot of these brands and products. But all that aside, as usual, everything I say in this video comes from my own personal experiences. I want to stay really true to unbiased opinions in terms of what I believe is underrated. With that being said, let's go. I already know you're trying to get to the heart of this video, so 우리 가자! I did my homework this time. I actually made a list of all the products that I want to talk about, and I made sure to have the products with me this time compared to episode 3 where I was like in a different place and I didn't have any of the products with me. The first product that I want to mention, and it is a product that I've been talking about a lot on this channel already, and especially if you follow me on Instagram, I gush about this product almost every month. It's of course my favorite product by Lagom. This is the Cellus Revive Essence Toner. This is a super gentle, no fuss, 2-in-1 step hydrating toner that provides really deep hydration to my skin. It has a very pleasant smell from the sandalwood oil, but for those of you who don't like essential oils, you already know the drill. I'm actually okay with this as a sensitive skin type. This one has never given me any problems in terms of irritation or sensitivity. The reason why I wanted to include this product in this list is because number 1, this brand alone is super underrated. I feel like I'm the only person who talks about this brand on YouTube, and I even made a poll on my YouTube community. I think we call it YouTube posts now. And I asked you guys in a poll, I was like, hey, have you heard of Lagom before? And like a bunch of you, the majority of y'all were like, yeah, we don't know what this is. And I'm like, bro, I talked about this brand 2 times before I made my first brand deal video and no one knew about it. So I was just super confused. I was like, this is such a good brand. It's such a gentle, minimalist brand, and everyone's just kind of like, what is it? Lagom? Lagom? Y'all, just... Anyway, go watch my review video on this channel. I worked really hard on that video with the brand to really curate the products that I truly feel like is something that I want to use in my own routine. Back to my original point. Point number 2, I feel like this essence toner has always been overshadowed by Lagom's Mist Toner, and that's because the Mist Toner is a product that Lagom is actually pushing a lot more. I keep telling their marketing team to push for the essence toner a little bit more than their Mist Toner. Not to say I don't like their Mist Toner, I love their Mist Toner. I think it's the most convenient thing ever in the world. But I just think that this essence toner, as a consumer, right, this one is more worth your money because it comes in 200 mils versus the 100 or 120 mils, I think, for the mist toner. And again, just to reiterate, I found this essence toner to be a lot more hydrating than the mist toner. And that's only because the mist toner isn't a direct application. It's more like you spray it, it goes through air, and then it reaches your skin. So a lot of the product actually doesn't make it to your face. And it's not to say that it's a bad mist toner. It's a great mist. They have a great mister. But I just personally feel like I prefer having the toner go on my hands and then directly onto my face. I just like that process a lot more, especially when I'm at home. The mist toner is great when you're kind of like going about your day, doing indoor activities, and you just need to like, you know, reapply some hydration to your skin. But this essence toner, just trust me, okay? Trust me, this is the better option. I also want to use this time to address a comment that I kept seeing regarding Lagom, and that is some of you told me that Lagom's branding is so boring, and that's because all their products come in this white bottle, whether it's a moisturizer, the mist toner, this essence toner, their other moisturizers, their sunscreen, everything's in a white packaging. And yes, I agree, it is pretty boring when you look at it all together. There is just no fun to looking at the Lagom products, but they may not be the flashiest brand in the world, and that's okay. And I truly believe that they chose to go for a more minimal packaging route because they want to place a stronger emphasis on their formulation and the actual product. I find myself including a lot of skin food products in this series a lot of times, and I think it's because Skin Food is a very popular brand which has a lot of products, but when the brand is so saturated in the market with new and flagship products, not every single product that they release gets their own spotlight. If you are a fan of the Numbuzin all-new pantothenic line made of pantothenic acid, which in other words is vitamin B5 plus because it's just panthenol but in a different, I guess, form, then you might want to check out the Skin Food Pantothenic Water Parsley Toner. This one, just like the Lagom toner, is super gentle and super hydrating. I love layering this toner every night, and thankfully I can do so because it comes in 300 mils of a bottle. And even if you layer this, let's say 3 layers every single night, it will still last you for at least a month or 2. I picked this one up on YesStyle, so you can use my code as well to pick yourself up a bottle if you want to. I got this for $15 on YesStyle when it was on sale, so I would recommend you wait until it goes on sale for at least $15, then apply my rewards code to save some money. Dry, oily, sensitive, dehydrated skin types will love this toner. This one is kind of made for me. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you. We're gonna take a break from toners because I realized that we got a lot of toners today. We're gonna switch gears to cleansers. This is Midha's Rice Bran Scrub Foam, and this is actually a recent discovery of mine, so I haven't been using this for a very long time, but the first 2 weeks I've been trying this, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you guys about this. I actually got this from the brand because I reached out to them because in the past I tried their other products, and then I realized I was like, I've never tried their cleansers before, and because your boy is broke, I DM'd them, and then I was like, hey, I haven't tried your cleansers before. Can I try some? Can you send me some so I can try them? So they sent me this, and they also sent me the cleansing oil. I like this one a lot more. Their cleansing oil is fine. It's like, it's just a cleansing oil, but this one though, ooh. This is an exfoliating cleanser, which means that it has particles, little bits of rice husks that help break down the dead skin on your face. And guess what? I instantly fell in love with it. Every single thing about this cleanser I love. I'm not lying, go check my shorts video on this channel. First of all, this smells so good. To me, it smells really good. I feel like a lot of people might not like the smell. I love it though. It smells like roasted rice, kind of like when you take rice grains and you just kind of like throw it through a wok and just kind of like roast it that way. It smells like that, but it also smells like oatmeal. So when you use this cleanser, it just feels and smells like you have breakfast on your face, and that's because the texture really feels like oatmeal. It's like this paste that has like rice bran husks in it. It's just so unique, and I can't think of any other products that has a similar texture. Not even House of Dohwa. Theirs is a bit more refined. This one is a lot more coarse in terms of the rice husks, which I prefer a lot more actually. And don't worry, the rice husks in this cleanser are actually really soft. They make for a super gentle exfoliation process. It doesn't irritate your skin. It doesn't cause any sensitivity. Once you wash it off, your skin feels super smooth. I just love this cleanser so much. It also helps maintain the sebum in my pores, especially if you have enlarged pores. Again, I highly recommend this cleanser for those who are looking for a super gentle and affordable exfoliating cleanser. Oh, and I also want to mention that you can use this on your body as well. Let's say you have acne acne, or you have those little bumps on your arm like I do, you can use this cleanser to get rid of that really stubborn layer of dead skin. In my recent review of the entire Fully Green Tomato product line, I mentioned how I would include this toner in the next episode of Underrated Korean Skincare, and here we are, just as I promised. I will say it forever until I die. I absolutely love this toner. This one, I believe, is my second bottle. The first bottle, my skin drank it up in 2 months, and then I had to open another one, and I was like, thankfully I had a second one in stock because I would cry if I don't have this anymore. I feel like the theme today is like super gentle, super hydrating toners. This one is yet another super hydrating toner that I love layering, like I mentioned in my full review of Fully. I also love that this is a very chunky bottle. 250 milliliters, hello, it's gigantic. I like the shape, you know, it makes it really easy to handle. Like, it's really nice. There's a great thought process behind it. I also mentioned in my other review, you can just go watch that review honestly, but in that review, I mentioned that you can actually transfer this into a spray bottle. I'm just too lazy to do that. I've been so lazy lately, I just don't feel like doing anything. You can actually transfer this to a spray bottle so that you can spray your face, your skin, your body, everywhere you go. Make sure there's no wind around because you don't want to be wasting your product, am I right? I guess I should give you the warning that this does have a slight exfoliating effect, but it's not to an extent of like irritation. Great for oily skin types like myself, dehydrated and oily skin, that's me, hi. I would say even if you have dry and dehydrated skin, you can still use this, but I would just make sure you apply a really thick moisturizer over it afterwards, but just a great toner for everybody. Okay, here, take mine. I actually forgot that I had this mist in my possession. I found this on my shelf last month when I was cleaning up my skincare cabinet behind me, and I've been using this, I've been carrying this around with me. I don't use it every single day or everywhere I go. When I do remember, I'm like, hey, I need to, you know, give myself a little spritz. I would then just, you know, give myself a little spritz. Now this mist is everywhere. This is a great mist if you are going to work, going on dates, whatever, you just want to like, you know, rehydrate your skin, a great option. Again, this one, the Lagom one also, the Lagom mist toner, also a great option. And if you want to as well, transfer this to a spray bottle. They all do the same thing. This one though, I feel like has the best mister compared to every single product I've ever used. This one is just super gentle and super light and very, very fine. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's everywhere right now. And because it's a super fine mist, you actually get a really good coverage with this toner. What I love most about this mist is it does contain birch sap, and if you don't know what birch sap does, it's a plant-based hydrator that provides really deep moisture and hydration in the skin. Speaking of ingredients, I should warn you that this mist does contain fermented ingredients that might be irritating for some people. To summarize, this mist is convenient and very hydrating, but it is also very, very sticky. So if you're someone who cannot deal with sticky products like myself, skip this one. I prefer using this kind of like at home after I shower, quickly hydrate my skin, and then I just do whatever I gotta do, right? But if you are someone who likes to use a mist outdoors or, you know, just out and about, but you don't like sticky finishes, this one might not be great for you. However, I've learned that this is a great touch-up product for those who wear makeup. Let's say you're outside and you're like, oh no, you know, something touched my face and then my foundation is ruined. Spray this on and then reapply your foundation either with a cushion or with your brush or whatever. Because this is so sticky and convenient, it actually helps your foundation stick onto your skin again much better. Love at first sight? We don't know that phrase. We know love at first try. I discovered this sunscreen last year and I instantly fell in love. I also have a brand review of this entire brand and their introductory products. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link to the video somewhere on the screen and in the description box below. I have so much love for this independent K-beauty brand. It's called 12 Grabs, and that's because they are so clear with their brand vision. This sunscreen is a great demonstration of what I mean by a brand having a clear vision and making products that reflect their vision. It sounds easy to do, but it's actually really hard. This sunscreen is super lightweight and it gives my skin a natural dewy glow. This vegan sunscreen is made of ginseng tree extract and is actually an ingredient that is native to the island of Wando in Korea. I can gush about this product all day. If you are looking to try a new sunscreen but you don't want to try the same overrated sunscreen that everyone's talking about, then give this one a try. But as a reminder, there is nothing wrong with sticking to the sunscreen that you currently love. This is just another option for when you want to venture into something else. If you ask me, this sunscreen is way better than the sunscreen that blew up on TikTok between 2022 and 2024. It starts with the letter B. And that is all for this video. I hope you were able to discover some brands and products that you've never heard of before. Are there any brands or products that you feel like are underrated in K-beauty? Let me know in the comments. I will leave all the product links in the down bar below for you guys to check out as usual, but there's no pressure in shopping through these links. The links are only there in case you're interested, but also for your convenience and to make sure that you're not buying counterfeits. Please help this channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕. Come back for more. 주세요, 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 주세요.